Yo, what's going on, world? I headed into the shop. Just got home from the gym. Working on myself, my life, my health, my mental. But I just wanted to come at you real quick and discuss something that's been coming to me a lot lately. Especially, I think it's because it's the end of January. A lot of people are starting to feel bad because spring's right around the corner. Pool season's right around the corner. At the end of the day, people hadn't gotten off their ass and done what they supposed to, or what they thought they wanted to do to achieve what they wanted to achieve. When the swimsuit season comes, pool season comes, when it's time to break out the shorts and put up the coats, bottom line, real talk, you ain't done what you're supposed to do. So now I keep getting these questions. Can you help me lose 30 pounds? Can you help me lose 15 pounds? How do I build muscle and lose fat? Last time I checked, there's a gym on every damn corner. There's a gym pretty much in every neighborhood. And for those that can't afford a gym, which I get that, there's you could work out at home. There's last time I checked, calisthenics have been around forever. So it's funny to me that how do I get in shape? You ever heard of push-ups, body squats, and jumping jacks? You ever heard of doing sprints? There's all kinds of ways to do it. The problem is, it sounds great when somebody's giving you suggestions, but nobody's willing to get off their ass and actually do it. I mean, real talk. I just, everybody wants to gravitate towards the next big thing, the next big, fad diet, the next big, what can they jazz up on media to make it look like, oh, I'm just going to plug into this little system and magically transform my life. It's crazy. At the end of the day, you still got to put in the work. I don't care what you put in your body. This is absolutely insane. So, and part two to that is, everybody's wondering, why can't I? I've been working out and I've been doing this, and because your diet sucks. At the end of the day, when's the last time you ate vegetables? When's the last time you ate, a lean piece of meat without sauces and stuff all over it? When's the last time you ate, the proper carbs, brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes? Most people their taste buds are so fried from covering food with salts and sugars that they don't understand why their bodies, there's nothing happening, And the flip side of that, you want energy? I got something for you. It's called water. Try and drink water, a gallon of water for 30 days. I dare you to do that and see what happens. You know what I mean? It's like people wonder why they wake up in the morning and they're sluggish as hell. It's because your body's running on crap. Try filtering it out. So at the end of the day, it comes down to three things that people who are in shape and people who are healthy have and do that people who aren't don't do. This is a matter of opinion. This is what I think. You take it, whatever. I really at this point don't care. I'm just trying to help. But you got to be persistent. You just have to be, persistent. You have to be consistent. That's it. That's just it. You just can't, do something for 2 days this week and 5 days next week and 1 day the week after. And then I got busy. I didn't do anything the following week. And then the following week, I'm tired, so I'm only going to go 1 day this week. No, the people who are successful and in shape and stuff, even when they're tired or sore or in pain, guess what they do? They made a commitment to themselves to actually go through and continue to push through until they get to where they want to get to. Bottom line. The second thing, you have to commit. You have to look yourself in the eye, in the mirror every morning. Do what I do. Take a snapshot of yourself every single day in the mirror. I don't get on a scale. I don't. I get on a scale once a month. I don't do the whole scale every week thing, every 3 days. Oh, I ate too much yesterday, so let me see how much I gained. No, that's just ridiculous. You're setting yourself up for failure. I get on the scale once a month. You know what I gauge? I gauge how I feel, and I gauge how my clothes fit. It keeps me from getting frustrated. But that's it. You got to make a commitment to yourself. And if you make a true commitment to yourself, when you drive through that drive-through, I'm not saying all fast food is bad. I'm just saying when you go through that drive-through, instead of getting a hamburger and fries, you might get a grilled chicken wrap and a baked potato. Real talk. Stop getting a Diet Coke and get a water. So that's the other thing. You got to commit to yourself. And then the last thing is patience. Stop being in this mindset of this microwave society that I'm gonna take something that it took me 30 years to destroy. It took me 10 years to put on 50 pounds. It took me, 2 years to put on 10 pounds, and stop thinking you're gonna get rid of it in 30 days, 45 days, 60 days. The right way, you can lose it that quickly, but is it gonna be the right way? Nah. And what's gonna happen? You're gonna kill your metabolism. You're gonna shot your metabolism gonna be shot. And then as soon as you stop doing whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to turn around and you're going to gain twice the weight that you lost. Why? Because you destroyed your metabolism. You didn't do it the right way. You didn't build healthy muscle while losing your fat, which destroys your metabolism. So then, you lost 10, 15, 20 pounds, 30 pounds. But guess what you lost with that? Out of that 30 pounds, you lost 15 pounds of lean muscle mass. And by losing 15 pounds of lean muscle mass, what'd you do? You destroyed your metabolism. And by destroying your metabolism, what happens when you go back to eating regular food? Your body hoards it. So just real talk. Commit. Consistency. I don't care what it is that you're doing. If you're not consistent with it, if you're not consistent with your diet, if you're not consistent with your training, if you're not consistent with, your day-to-day habits, nothing's going to happen. And on the flip side of that, if you're consistently not going to the gym, if you're consistently going through a drive-through, eating fast food, if you're consistently eating those sugary foods, then you know what's going to happen. You already know. We already have the knowledge. We know how to fix this stuff. We just choose not to. Some people do anyway. Some people choose, they make a decision to listen to their taste buds instead of listen to how their body feels. So, you got to be consistent. And finally, be patient. Stop trying to make things, stop trying to lose 30 pounds overnight. Stop trying to lose a pound a day. That's just ridiculous. Be consistent. Things, like an old trainer used to tell me, Rome wasn't built overnight. So with that being said, I just felt like I wanted to share a little bit. So get your day started. Have a good one. Drink some damn water. Deuce.